initialize struct. So can you guys tell me, this is built, this is in our stainless SDK that's generated. They have this unmarshal JSON function. And it returns a error. Oh, wait. That's that. It's not, oh, it's not a built-in Go error. It returns an error. Oh. So we should be doing this. So API error dot unmarshal JSON. And then there's no extra fields on that. There's just an error. No, that returns a string. So that is bad. Wait, what? I thought this returned a capital E error. No, it doesn't. Okay, wait, what? But you guys, do you guys have any idea? Does this make sense? Those are words. They are. Unmarshal takes a pointer. Unmarshal JSON is a method of error. Yes. And it returns, oh, right. This is a method of error. It returns a lowercase e error. I don't want one of these because these, I can't get the message out of the dot error, right? Description of the error. Do we want to see what it looks like when let's do this. Let's get stash. Let's just run a little test here. Get stash, get status. Okay, I'm glad I committed earlier because that actually worked out. We're gonna just try this. We're gonna try log log.warn API error dot unmarshal JSON dot error, like that. Let's just see what it looks like. What not enough arguments in unmarshal JSON. Oh, so this takes in what? Data. What data? Error is a description. Error should be the message. What do I pass into this? Go has an error interface that requires you to implement error that returns a string. Pass it a reference to a struct. To what struct? The raw string is a byte array. So API error dot raw was the thing, right? Or JSON dot raw JSON, like that. This feels so dirty. But you guys think that's going to give me the message, maybe? Looks like unmarshal is an internal thing for stainless. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like this is how they meant for me to do it. Right? Unmarshal root. We have raw JSON. See, this is my problem. The actual implementation of error on this thing, this built-in error type, it gives me way too much information. All I want is the message out of raw JSON, but it gives me all this other stuff. This is not JSON unmarshal. This is some stainless thing, which just follows name convention. Okay, yeah, so you guys wanted me to do a thing, an unmarshaling that was different from the concept of a stainless unmarshal. What was that? Like a way to get around this ugliness of stripping off quotes. How did you guys envision that? This is a string, and I could unmarshal that string or something? What were my options? Instead of raw, what else could I mess with here? Is null, is invalid, is missing. That's it. Seems right, but instead of trim, you should just JSON parse it. Okay. Undo. So we should, instead of trim, JSON parse it if you have string JSON. If you have string JSON. All right, Tom, how would so I'm going to delete all that. And I'm going to say what? I have raw and I want to JSON parse it. How do you JSON parse in Go? This is some go gaga. Somebody tell me how to JSON parse this thing. Copilot's not helping me. JSON. A JSON parse. Marshal. Unmarshal. Who knows Go around here? JSON Marshal, is that it? JSON Marshall takes in an ini and returns the bytes. Just do, okay, we got answers here. Welcome to chat, Kaz. Thank you so much for joining chat. Signature is the same. It could be some sort of wrapper. Var message string, JSON unmarshal, blah, raw message. Okay. Raw returns a string, not JSON. That's true. So would I not do raw? I'm not sure about the pointers. Who is JSON Marshall? Jason Marshall. We're stripping the quotes though. You have to create a struct to map the JSON into. Okay, seriously. Hello, welcome to chat. Escal, entire Oaken. Is all this worth it? Is all this worth it, or should I just go back to the trimming thing I did? Let's look at this link. Is this going to actually end up looking cleaner? So I could define a struct that is like our visible error struct. That would actually be cleaner. Let's see. What's this saying? JSON Marshall true. So let's define type API error struct, and it has a message string. And there's something else on there, but I'm just not even gonna, I think there's like a code string. I can find out visible error. Oh my God, I'm so tired of this. Someone tell me why my inventory is doing that. Visible error. It just loses the current working directory constantly. So here's the visible error. This is what we return. Go to this. So it has it actually extends error. It has a code, a kind, and a message. I don't really care about the kind. I just don't care. But here we go. Code and message strings. So API error is what I want to unmarshal to. So I want to do JSON Marshall. Let's see. Like where's an object or something? Marshall res 2D. So it's going to marshal into okay. I should go slow and read this. Is it unmarshal or marshal? I should be unmarshaling, right? Unmarshal the area into struct map. Yeah, cynic. You have a string JSON, right? You can create a struct and map it to an actual fields, or just create a map string or map string any, depending on if you have different types of values. Then you can unmarshal the error into struct. Yeah, I need to unmarshal, not marshal, right? So data. So I'm going to declare a variable. Let's just do this. Var error. Is that what's happening here? Is this what is this? That's casting. I'm gonna say var error is a type API error, and then we're gonna say okay, JSON unmarshal, and the syntax is pass in the bytes. Can I just pass a string in? Will that work? And then and error like that. I don't want to return that though. I want to say what? Oh, so it can return an error itself. Like that? Oh, what's wrong? I can't use a string. Can I actually remove the raw? No. So raw, and then how do I turn that into bytes? This is so much work. If er equal nil. Yeah. How do I turn this into bytes? Marshal stringify unmarshal parse. Yeah. Wasn't that the issue? The message is not made public. Oh, is that the issue? Is it that this isn't public? No, because code wasn't available publicly either. Code and kind weren't available, right? So I don't think that's the issue. Oh, wait. There's code here. Hang on. This. No, not here. It's in here. What are those? Zod to Zod schema. Okay. Here we say if it's a visible error, we return JSON code and message. So that's what we're trying to create a struct for right now, right? And then we return an error status code. That's fine. Okay. I wonder if that should be, instead of JSON, I wonder if it should be like return C dot something else, C dot error. Or, so return C. Why can't I get any, there we go. C dot error? Ooh. Okay. Can get the error object from the middleware if the handler throws an error. I thought this was a kind of response I could send that would be better or something, but it's not. Error can get the error object from the middleware if the handler throws an error. Yeah, if c.error. That's different. I thought I could return something that wasn't JSON. I don't know. I guess I want to return JSON. It's fine. Whatever. Cast as byte. Perfect. Thank you so much. Welcome to chat, Crayboy. I'm glad there's some Go developers here, because I'm obviously not. The error class you just looked at was the API code which Stainless SDK generates from? Yes. Notice the message attribute wasn't public. If it was public, would the SDK generate so the message is accessed easier? Maybe. Let's try it. Let's try it. All this for an error message? Just return damn. That's what Dax would say. Sorry, but I wasn't present from the beginning. What's the issue exactly? There's a lot of issues here, Cynic. A lot of issues. But we're going to try this. We're going to try going to visible error and making it public. I don't know why it's not public, so let's make it public. Now that it's public, we're going to have to generate a new SDK, which is unfortunate. But we have a way to do it, so let's do it. Well, let's make some space, you know what I mean? Let's make some space. Right here. And let's say bun run SDK. Type assertion is working normally. Normally you don't really wait, the type assertion is working. Normally you don't really do a new variable. Let's see what Stainless generates now that we're doing a little something better. I just realized I should look at the Stainless file and make sure there's not something obvious in here. Stainless, error. There's nothing about errors in here. I wonder if I should put error in here. I wonder if I should. Probably not. But maybe, actually maybe. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's just look it up. Let's look up Stainless API. Let's just go here and go to the docs. I wonder if they talk about error handling in here. Oh, look at this. Errors? Oh, that's generator errors. Let's search error. Okay. Errors config. Okay. Points to a union schema, discriminator, status property, variance. Indicate that this error should be raised when the given status goes in. So configure error types from a discriminated union of error responses. Okay, response property to use for the error message. There's some stuff I can do here in Stainless, okay? For example, you can change the name for an error with type API method not found error, like so. Variance. Let's get some examples. I want to see some examples of Stainless error config. Stainless API error examples. Welcome to chat. We got a minute until ads start. Can I snooze those this time? I'm going to snooze them because we did one it wasn't that long ago. The type assertion is working. I already read that. Welcome to chat, Zickus, by the way. Let's snooze it for 5 minutes. I don't know. I don't need to pee or anything. To be honest, I have no idea what Marshall means. Not even a native English speaker. You're doing a great job if you're not even a native English speaker. Now I know it turns my bytes into JSON. Crack Guy, welcome to chat. Hello. Nieman, welcome to chat. I have my interview tomorrow. Any advice how to maintain confidence and avoid anxiety? I've not done a lot of interviews, you know? So I don't know that I have a lot of tips. Anybody in chat have any tips? Any advice how to maintain confidence? I mean, do you feel confident that you could actually perform the job that you're interviewing for? Because if you do, that's a good start. Terminal coffee plus whiskey shot. There you go. That would help. Let's see. Stainless API. I want to see some examples of... I want to see some examples of error message config. I feel like we need to do this. We need to put errors config in here. And I need an example. Maybe there's some example configs. Let's look up variance, discriminator, status property. Let's just search status property. Maybe I can find somewhere where somebody has put an example somewhere. No. Wait, no. What is this? These are diagnostics. Generator diagnostics, okay. I really want to know what this errors stuff looks like. I guess I could read the docs. I could just read it. So there's errors union and message property. Response property to use for the error message. I feel like that should be message. Let's try this. Okay? Let's try this. Let's say, is it under resources? Like at what level is errors configured? Custom casing. Let's look up resources. Yeah. I think it's at the top level, right? Yeah. Errors config. There we go. Okay, so errors. YAML's fun, right? YAML's so fun. Errors, and we're gonna say, I'm just gonna set the message property. I could do more refined stuff, I guess, with this union thing, but I'm just gonna say message property. Message property is message. It's that simple. It's that simple, folks. Let's regenerate the SDK. What do we got here? Welcome to chat, Biddy Dev. Sounds dark, but I go into an interview assuming I won't get the job. It helps me unclench a bit when which I feel helps me perform better. That's actually really good advice. Just like assume you're not gonna get it. You got nothing to lose. Just remember you're gonna die someday. You know what I mean? Sorry to get all dark on you. I'm going extra dark. Like our dark mode roast at Terminal Coffee. Just remember you're gonna die. We're all gonna die. And like, I don't mean that in such a morbid way. I mean it in like the Steve Jobsy way, where it's like, what am I doing? Why am I not taking risks? Why am I not confident in life? I don't know. Does that make you feel more confident or less? Maybe less. Chirrut! Just show them your big heart. That's right. I'm a fresher, so I don't know what to expect. A cup of green tea before the interview helps me. As long as it's not too much caffeine, that might increase the anxiety. I feel like the best way to feel confident is to actually be prepared, know your shit, and have some idea of yourself and your skills so you know what to answer when they ask about you. I hope some of this was helpful. Typically recommends research to company checking. Welcome to chat. Tito Caldes. Holy delicious keyboard. Mode 80s, man. Mode keyboards are the best. They're really good. Good morning, Leo Code. I'm just stalling while we wait for the stainless thing. Yeah, I find the best way to be confident is to really actually like believe you could do the thing. If I believe I could perform well in a certain role, then I'm going to feel pretty confident interviewing. If I don't, then I'm not. I think it's that simple for me. But I haven't done a lot of interviews. Oh, it failed. I broke the config. I broke it. Failed to parse the open API spec. Interesting. Okay. That's new. What's the error? Let's see. Failed to parse the open API spec. Okay, ads are about to start. I'm not going to snooze them this time. We're just going to deal with it. If you're about to see ads in 53 seconds, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to sit here and stare at the camera. Like, we'll do nothing fun. Like, deal with stainless errors or anything. Let's see if I can fix it before the ad starts. What's the error? What's the error with the package, node, terminal? What's wrong with this? Package is not allowed. What? I feel like that's been in the Open API spec all along. Did I just mess up some YAML? I just messed up some YAML. I just messed it up. Don't worry, the ads are starting in 18 seconds and I'm not going to do anything fun. We're just going to wait for you. We're just going to be waiting. What did I do? I broke it. Somehow this does not belong here or something. We'll figure it out when we come back from ads. In 2, 1, go. Okay, we're doing nothing now. Just looking at the camera. Waiting for the ad watchers. Oh, jeez. Why did Jay come and then not say hi to me? Or where did Jay go? I was talking to Jay and I was like, how you been? What's been going on? And then I never heard what was going on or how he's been. Did anyone hear how Jay's doing? Unfortunately, you don't see them. Thank you so much, Dane Alex, for the Prime sub. I appreciate your Prime sub so much. You only get one of them, those Prime subs. Oh, ads starting soon. Maybe it hasn't started yet. It's maybe not so precise. It's maybe not the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 kind of countdown. There's a lot of things to be scared of in the world. Not getting a particular position at a company that sells like booking software for car maintenance isn't some earth-shattering event. It's a great way to put it in perspective. But obviously, like, jobs are important, and it is a big deal to get a job or not get a job. Pre-roll ads are disabled for 32 minutes. Look at us. We did it. We did the mid-roll ad, so now people don't have to watch pre-roll ads. But we're going to do nothing right now. Everyone, just do nothing for a minute, okay? Let's just do nothing for 1 minute and 18 seconds. How does it decide? How does it decide when to do the shoulder cam review? Adam, it's just on a timer. Every 6 or 7 minutes, it does it for like 15 seconds. It's just on a timer when I'm sharing my screen. It's random, kind of. Yeah, it's on a fixed interval. I could make it random. We could make it do it every 5 to 10 minutes or something. Maybe that'd be more fun. What percentage of the ad revenue am I getting? Well, Bertrand, I don't know anything about the ad revenue, so don't know. But we'll talk. Have your people call my people. Maybe if you could learn how to like manage the ads for me, then you could actually get some of the ad revenue. Every 36.29 milliseconds? Where'd that number come from? How did I break the stainless config? I don't understand what's wrong with the stainless config. Anyone understand? We got 21 seconds of ads left. It sounds like a promotion. Yeah, you could, Bertrand, you could just manage them. You could do the snoozing when we need to snooze them. You could, I mean, I guess I know when I want to snooze it, so maybe I don't want you to do anything. Never mind, don't touch it. Just leave it alone. Hewalt, welcome to chat. Why is he staring into my soul? I've got a teleprompter. All right, we're back. No more ads. We're done. According to EU law, we now have a legally binding employment contract. Jeez, the EU is so fun. You guys are so fun. Okay, I don't think errors belongs here. I think it belongs somewhere else. Maybe. Failed to parse Open API spec. But that makes me think it's something different altogether. Let's do this. I've got this pulled up somewhere. No, I don't. Do I not have it up anymore? I guess I don't. It's like Adam. Yeah, this is it. Is this not generating the Open API spec anymore? Did I break something? Oh, you know what? It's broken. It seems to be broken. Why is it not running? It might just be an SST issue. This might just be SST. Let's see. Don't feel like you need to wait for ads to finish before continuing. You know, I heard Pirate Software does it and he's really cool. So I was trying to like be kind and considerate of those that have to watch the ads. I don't know. Does it not matter? Oh, easy. Welcome to chat, TRP. MPMI Open API spec. Yeah, we're using stainless. Loving hiding ads pop up. Welcome to chat, Dracnet. Maybe products. Stainless parser issue, right? I think it could just be this could just be an issue with SST. Let's do this. Let's do this. we still have one running? Node runtime. Yeah, let's do kill 22440. Let's do that. Okay. Bun dev. I think this is just a SST IoT bug. I really need Dex to fix this one. This one's driving me crazy. It happens like 3 times every stream. I like that the ad rolls are acknowledged whether you stop or not. Okay. That's good to know, Carbon. So maybe it's not like I don't need to completely stop what I'm doing. I'm just trying to drink some coffee. I'm gonna make some more coffee. I started the hot water when I went pee last time. Here in a minute, well, in 30 minutes, I'll start coffee when I do another ad break. That's another excellent usage of ads when I need to make coffee. Okay, there it is. Open API spec. That was the problem all along. We're good. Bun run SDK. Okay, we're going to get a new stainless thing, and it should have this time better error messages. That's the hope. We're going to find out real soon. Let's see. Should be working now. And it should spit out a PR that I can merge. Let's see. I'm kidding. I'm just trying to drink some coffee. Now I want coffee, but we've got 24 minutes till ads. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to coffee. Okay, why don't I have a PR? That's not good. Is it still working on it? Might just still... No, success. Huh. Yesterday. Where's my pull request? That's how this works, right? Anybody know? Where'd it go? Generated successfully. Auto merge on. Uh-oh. I don't know what to do when it doesn't submit a PR. This has never happened before. Let's go to this repo. No, that's the right one. That's production. Staging 1 day ago. I don't know how to make sense of any of this. The stainless stuff is so confusing. Can I find schema shipping in OpenAPI spec? Did you mean components user shipping? Oh, we did. Let's fix that real quick. User shipping. I'll just generate another one, and I'm going to hope it actually works this time. Or it actually submits a PR. Bun run SDK. That'd be good. I keep seeing JS frameworks talk about partial hydration and partial pre-re-rendering, but nothing about lengthened partials. Don't they know that the lengthening or lengthened position is the most important part of the lift? I don't know what any of that means, Remirth. That all just went over my head. Welcome to chat, Sneaky Radish. What does the schema link at the top of the YAML file do? Where? The schema link? Oh, this? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know how any of this stainless stuff works. I just know we figured out a way to hack together a bash script that would generate these SDKs for us. And I know that it says that it's generating them, but I also don't see any PRs right now, and that's concerning. Let's see if the diagnostics, at least. I fixed that issue. That's good. I don't have pagination. That's fine. Path component missing parameter. Shipping delete. We might get to that later. No valid root level security section in your stainless config or OpenAPI and client auth options assumed optional. Okay, that's fine. So what do we think? Why is it not creating PRs? Or is it now? It did! I don't know why. I don't know why it didn't work at first and now it does, but it works. So we're good. Rebase and merge. We're still working on error messages, aren't we? That's a bummer. It's truly a bummer. This is the kind of thing where I should just use my judgment and say, we'll figure it out later. But I didn't, so here we are. Let's do this. Let's do, I need to go mod. And I need to say, I'm gonna start using leap. So like, P8, yeah. 8. Okay, Now I'm going to say go mod tidy. And then I'm going to say bun dev. Oh, what did we do? We broke something. Bun dev. Cannot use, oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, hey, we have new stuff to play with. Okay, so this is the whole point. We were trying to fix the error message situation. Here. So there's no longer a terminal error, huh? Or terminal's not defined. What? What? Terminal? No required module provides package. When I did go mod tidy, did it download? What? Why is it not doing anything? Let's restart the LSP. Hey Dax, what questions do you have for you today? Nothing. I don't need you. I'm good. What are you using in Tmux to hide show the Tmux pane for terminal? In Tmux, I just have a bind for like making the current window. Or is that not what you're talking about? The Tmux pane for terminal. I just have like a maximize minimize keybind, and it like makes the current pane the full pane. So I do that a lot, if that's what you're talking about. What's going on here? What's going on? Okay, we're good now. So now terminal error. Let's see what it looks like. JSON status code request response. Raw extra fields. I don't see anything better about this. It doesn't look any better. Where's the messages stuff? Like, where is the... Didn't we just do all that with the messages? Does this have user shipping in it at least? No. Is this the latest? I feel like it's not the latest. I feel like this isn't the latest. Well, this is something. Some tests. So maybe it did? Did I not put it in shared, maybe? Stainless. Stainless. Oh my god. So I put it right here. User shipping is shipping. Huh. Huh. Hey, Dendex. Oh, what question doesn't he have? Ouch. Just bugs to fix? Exactly. Who is Marshall and why is he private? Take a look at the field struct. Okay, let's do that. So terminal error has a field struct. Dun, dun, dun. Where is that? Oh, right down here. Raw and status. Nothing. What was all that nonsense we just did with the errors? Did that do nothing? It didn't do anything? I wonder, Dax, is it possible, are you watching from the shower again, Dax? Is it possible, Dax, that we're not supposed to return JSON for errors? So API index. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so tired of that. I gotta figure that out. Next time I'll have figured that out. API index, index. So here we return JSON. Is this not playing nicely with Stainless? Like Stainless isn't dealing with it? Yeah, Stainless gives me just like this very hard thing to work with when it comes to errors, and I feel like maybe it's this. Maybe it's that this shouldn't just be JSON or something. Like we tried to look at the, I'll show you what we looked at, the Stainless docs. So they have this error, where is it? Errors. Here. You can define, did I put it at the right level? Yeah, it's alongside resources. So this errors config, and here's what it looks like, Dax. Can you help me, actually? I actually do need your help, I take it all back. Errors config. So you can point to a union schema where each entry is an error schema. So I could define an error schema, I guess. The enum property indicates what status codes the schema should be used for. Okay, I do need to do this. I need to do this. I just thought it was weird that it had this message property down here outside of the union. And I just set that thinking it would just always be message. Know what I mean? What is going on? Stainless. So I set errors message property to message because it's always message, right? Is it because we don't document the error in the open? I think so. Yeah, let's do it. Lithium, what's up? It's amazing how Telescope took over all the coding streams. Good on Tej. Yeah, right. Tej he knows what he's doing. Why can't it figure most of this out? That's what I'm saying. Why can't it figure it out? Let's just do this. Let's do this. Let's define the error variance or whatever, or union. So errors union. And then what does this look like? It's an array of things. Hello, Mosh. Welcome. No, not the stainless YAML. I meant if we put it in the OpenAPI spec response. Yeah. Oh, you're right. But I still need to do this part too, right? I'll need to define the type, points to a union schema where each entry is an error schema. The property is used as a discriminator, example type, status property. So let's do what you said first. Let's go back here. We need to define, how do you define those? I know I've seen you do it. Yeah, object like this. I need to do that for errors. So z object.openAPI like that. Is it like a discriminated union for each error? That sounds awesome. It does sound awesome. Could we do that, Dax? Could we get that fancy? What window are you using for app splitting? I'm using Aerospace as a macOS window tiling manager thing, tiling window manager. So if I just did this, Dax, product variant schema, where would I put this? Where would I put it? Rectangle. I've used rectangle in the past, I think. Do you think this is worthwhile, Dax? Should I be doing this? Defining the error type? Are you thinking, or are you just like soaping in the shower? What are you doing right now? I need your pair programming brain. I don't know. You don't know? Well, I would like the error messaging handling not to be such a disaster. Do you want to see it right now, Dax? Look at this. Like, this is the nonsense I'm having to do to get the error message out of the error. And I feel like this is not good. This is because I have a Slack channel with the stainless people. Okay. So this is what I was doing, and it's even uglier. Just wait for it. But it actually worked at least, and I feel like we should just stick with that. Yeah. So this is what I have to do to get the error message out. Maybe I should just move on. I feel like this is the kind of thing I should just move on. I do think there's something better we could do here, so I'm not doing this nonsense. Send me a message to send to them. Okay. I will off stream. But I'm just going to leave this for now. It's fine. Guys, it's fine. We got distracted. We went down a path that's not worth going down. This works. It's ugly. We'll fix stainless later. OpenAPI API has a way to document error responses. Did you try that? No, I didn't. I did not try that. But I'm moving on. I've decided I'm moving on. Dax, if you want to make this all better, I would love that. I would love it a lot. Let's go down here and let's undo. I want to undo all this. I guess that's fine. We can make that public. What do I want to undo then? Maybe I don't want to undo anything. Maybe the stainless config. Maybe the stainless. We'll undo this. Just because I don't think it did anything. It didn't do anything. User shipping, that was a good change. We actually have a model for that now. That's good. Okay. Let's see. Get status. Error. What's that? Error.ts change. Oh, that's right. That's good. That's good. That's good. It's good. It's all good. Okay. Let's do this. Git stash pop. Did it work? Yeah. Okay, so we're back on shipping. We're gonna get shipping working. What did I break in cart? What did I break in here? That's no longer float 64. Nice. Nice work, Dax. I think you did that. Okay. Shipping. It's shipping time. Let's ship. You'll try it? What are you gonna try, Dax? Oh, you'll try to make the errors better? That'd be good. I really want more coffee. We got 10 minutes till ads. I like this newfound ad awareness. I feel so much smarter about ads now. Okay. Let's do this. Let's mstate shipping. Did I not? I thought I... Yeah, I did that. Shipping state. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's do this. I'm just skimming. Update shipping form. All these functions, I don't care yet. I don't care yet. What is this? If, so let's choose address. We'll get there. We will get there. I want to actually go in, before I forget, I want to go to payment. And there's a to-do in here. Yeah, this should be shipping switch. I think there's another one. Yep. Nope. Shipping switch. Okay. That's it. That was dumb. I don't need that. Okay. Nope. Nope, that's not the one. Shipping. There it is. So let's see. Create order. When do we call this? We call it all over the place here. But this is the first one I care about. Shipping form update. Okay, so we call all this code just like we did on payment. The difference now is we don't do this stuff. We're just... Ooh, oh, come on. Oh, what? Let's go, let's see. Let's see what we did in payment. I did something new in payment. I just do this. Like that. And like that. Okay. So what am I missing here? Or what am I doing extra? What are these for? Why are we setting error to null or to empty string and submitting to true? Do we need to do that? We don't do that over here in payment. Do we? Oh, we do. We set it before the... Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm doing all this work in the function. So all this work happens in here. Okay. Stripe. We need to import. No, we don't, because I'm not calling the Stripe API anymore. I'm calling... Okay, this is just reference. I'm calling... We'll say result error equals terminal. Terminal. Terminal dot. What are we doing? Order? Wait, what are we doing right now? Shipping. So after you put a shipping address in, we're creating an order DAX? Is that right? You've set the shipping address. No, I'm actually creating, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm creating a shipping address right now. Address, probably new. Address new? No, that's not the service. That's, what is that? Cart. So we just created a payment method. Now we're creating an address. Where is that? Is that on user? Is that also a model? What is terminal? terminal dot. So like cart has all these different. No, that's a model. Why is that a model? I thought these were the services. Why am I imagining? Did I import the wrong thing? SDK go. Oh, it's not terminal. It's not terminal. Ah, man. It's m.client. Here we go. Is it address? Is it user? Is it on the user service? Yeah. Shipping. Shipping dot new. We did it. First try. Welcome to chat, Lokiz. Hey, not trying to tell you how to do your stream. Just my personal opinion. I really don't like these random camera zooms on keyboard. Not sure if I'm the only one just thought about sharing. Oh, you mean when it shows my keyboard? It's not zooming on the keyboard. It's just moving around and showing the keyboard. Yeah, I've thought about removing them just because I'm tired of people talking about them. Mostly people are like, wow, how'd you do that? You're the first that's like, hey, I actually don't like that. That's fair. We could definitely disable them. We could make it take longer before they happen. We could do a lot of different stuff. I'll put it under advisement. Paul, bring that up in the next board meeting, okay? Okay, new, and we gotta pass in context, in.context. I appreciate the feedback though, Lucas. Also, welcome to chat. Make it smarter. Yeah, tell me, what would smarter look like? PR's welcome. Actually, how did you do that is an interesting question. Do you have some sick rig on your ceiling? It's just like an Edelkrone camera rig. I like seeing the keyboard. Okay. I liked it at first, but I think it happens too often. It might be too soon. I agree with him. I just want to see the screen, not keyboard. All fair feedback. We'll just do a longer delay, maybe every like 15 minutes instead of every 7 minutes or whatever it is. I'll make sure and take care of that for next stream. New context body terminal. Okay, so I need params. Or I can just do like this. Or we'll do terminal dot, or is it client? Is it under client? Client dot user dot something params. I gotta see where I create some params here. Terminal cart set. Okay. So these are gonna be params. What are these? It's gonna be user shipping new params. And what are the params for that? It is a address. Okay. So address is a terminal.f. Is there like a name? What's on this? New model. Let's see what this is. Address param. Okay, so city, country, name, province, street. Why didn't I see name when I did the name? Does that work? Expected operand found. Okay, so what is F? Cannot be a struct. Is there another helper for structs? So what is F? F is a param field helper used to initialize a param field generic struct. This helps specify null, zero values, and overrides, as well as normal values. You can read more about this in our README. So we're back in the stainless world, right? This is the stainless thing. Null, raw is a param field helper for specifying values for fields when the type you're looking for to send is different from the type that is specified in the SDK. No. String float, bool, file. Huh. So how do I pass a, maybe I should actually read this. Maybe I should actually read it. F. Here we go. Terminal point. Terminal int. So I'm gonna have to say like terminal string. No, it didn't even like, I should just look at this. What's it saying? You can pass any. Welcome to chat, a bunch of people. Or just put it in the box with your face, like instead of face. Oh, that's an interesting idea. When not typing or talking or something. Yeah, make it smarter when not typing. That's a great idea. Like, make it more. Yeah, we'll look into it. Welcome to chat, Lulitz. Not gonna lie, Amazon Q is making me a lazier coder. I haven't actually used Q. Is it good? Oh, ads are starting. 8 seconds. I'm gonna make some coffee. I won't do anything. It's just gonna be a break. I'm just gonna go to break while I make some coffee. Ads for a minute or something. We'll see you in just a second. Ad break, just joined. Does he know that terminal.shop is down? Yeah, welcome to chat. Mackle. Yeah, Mackle. It's down. Yeah, it'll be up soon. We're working on it. BRB, building a coffee shop in the terminal. So what are we actually watching here on the stream? That was a break. I just had to make some coffee. No wonder they aren't selling any coffee. Exactly. We gotta get the shop back up. Let's see. What am I looking for here? How to create a more complex object. So terminal F and then terminal point. Oh, that's the problem. I gotta actually create an address. Okay. Terminal dot address. It's like a struct. Does it need to be like this? No. Like this? And then it just doesn't like the contents, maybe? Terminal point. No. I think it's just it doesn't like the context, what I'm actually putting in here. Right? Can I use terminal? Let's just do this. Terminal F is a terminal address. Do I have too many? What's the problem here? I just want to get on a good footing. So name. Yeah, here we go. Name is a field. I just got to fill out all the fields. Terminal F form get string name, I think. And then it just needs more of them. I think it just needs more. Expiration. Email. What's the next? Line 1. Line 1. Where are all the fields of address? Address. City, country, name, province, street 1. Oh, street 1, not line 1. Okay. Let's do this. Line 1. Huh. I don't like that it's not giving me... I wonder if I don't need to put these in terminal.f. Oh, I bet I don't. I don't. Yeah. Like this. Like that, maybe? Name should just be the value, maybe? Or does it need to be terminal.string? Oh, it really does. Okay, I guess. This is a little wonky, but I think that's right. Street 1, okay. This is where Copilot is so great. Is it line 1? Yeah. Name, line 1. Line 1 is line 2. And then city. City. State. Country. Because we do support, or we might support multiple countries. We'll see. Country. And then zip. What's wrong with this? Cannot use terminal. Cannot use terminal F terminal address value of type what? As shared address param value instruct literal. What does that mean? So this is supposed to be of type address param, which is this type. A bunch of strings, right? Adam.dev, whoops, I was gonna say, how has it been going with the terminal app development? It's going well. We're getting there. Let's see. Check. Mouse. Okay, not too talkative over here. Dax, you still here? Stack's still here. Marshall JSON. So why user shipping new params takes an address? Maybe this needs to be shared address param. Yeah, maybe. Shared address param. Like that? No, no, not there. It's still terminal F, it's just here. Shared address param. Maybe? What's wrong with that? Can I use terminal F shared address param value of type param field as shared address? What? What? address is a shared address param. Maybe it's not terminal F. Maybe it's just like this. Like this. Yeah, okay. Unknown field state. Is state not a, it's not one of the fields, huh? Province. What? It's a province. We call it state in the UI. Okay, that's cool. Done. Result declared and not used. We can work with that. We can work with that. Log. Yeah. Error. Cannot indirect. What? Cannot indirect error. Variable type error. So this is a error. And we just want to log it. And then like that. No. No. I want to do get API.get error message. Error. Like that. I got to do something with the result, though. What's m.create order? What's happening here? So we just created the address. I'm going to get rid of all this. Dax is here. I don't even remember what I had to ask you, Dax. I figured it out. Whatever it was, I figured it out. Params, result. So we just created an address here. It's a user shipping new response. Let me grab my coffee. It's made. I have to grab it. Okay, I created an address. Now I need to set the address. So create order. What is all this code doing? It's time to face our fears. After you create a shipping address, we're going to select the address. Atom is a response object. What? I'm gonna create the, so the shipping. Let's see. Do we have this pulled up? So after you do payment, you do shipping and then confirmation. So we're not creating the order yet. Adam, get a life? What? What are you talking about? Hey Dax, after I create a shipping, what did you mean by get a life? What does that mean? I'm sorry, what does that mean? Did I do something weird? Why'd you say get a life? Huh? So easy to get in your head. It really is. I need you to walk through this with me, Dax, real quick while you're showering off or whatever you're doing. I just created an address, okay? An address has been created, a shipping address. Or they chose one. Well, if they chose one, it'll be different. But if they just created one, I'm going to set the address to the one they just created. And then, am I actually creating an order yet? Now that the cart has everything on it needs. Am I creating an order and then I'm confirming? Or is there a confirm step, then a creating order? Do I go to the confirmation screen immediately after creating an address is my question. Or I guess I always do, but do I, but before I do that, do I create the order through our API? Could you just tell me real quick the high level flow? Once I've set the address. Converting a cart to an order will charge it. So that's the confirm step. Okay, so I don't convert the cart to an order until they confirm. But when do I get, is that what you just changed on the API to where you put the shipping, check flow.test.ts, this is a thing? Perfect. Flow, oh my God. I'm so tired of that bug. Look at this, look at all the nvims. Nvim dot, that's fun. Flow.ts, are you sure it's called flow? Test? Oh, I haven't pulled down the latest. Oops. Uh-oh. It might be cart.test. I might not have pulled down the latest if this is new. Cart.test. Does this have it all, or did I not pull down the latest? Does that look right, Dax? Add variant. So So you're actually creating the products in this test too. Okay, so cart.get. So you set an item with the quantity, you get the cart, then you create a card. Then you add shipping. So this is the step I'm on right now. I just added a shipping address. Then you set shipping, and I already set card. Then you do create order, but when do you confirm? There's no confirm step? Shipping is a field on cart now, but you can also optimistically calculate it because the logic is simple. Oh yeah, because we're just in the fixed. We're just gonna do the fixed shipping cost. Wow, Adam, how could you even say that? What did I say, Bertrand? There's no ads running now. You're not like spoofing anybody, right? Oh, creating order is the confirmation. So the only thing I was missing was how do I get the shipping, the subtotal, and the total, but that's all just now. I can optimistically do it because it's always gonna be $10. I shouldn't, I should still get it from the server too though, right? You said shipping is a field on cart now. Okay. So it's on the cart. Do I need to update the cart? I guess once I add the shipping address, then the response from that is that the whole cart is set shipping. Is a response from this the entire cart? No. What is it? I would have to do a cart.get. Let's do this. Cart.set shipping. I wonder if you're already doing this in the API. No, just returning okay. So I'd have to do another cart get after I set the shipping. Cart.amount.subtotal/total. Okay. So you see what I'm getting at, Dax? If later we want to update the API to actually hit shippo and get an estimate, maybe we decide we don't like the flat rate, it's dumb, whatever. In that scenario, at some point you have to do the shippo calculate thing. We'll probably just create a new endpoint for that. I should just not even worry about it, shouldn't I? Because if I set the shipping address, you now have everything you need to do the estimate, but you're not going to do the estimate unless I ask for it. And where would we do that? You have to fetch the card again? Yeah, okay. Welcome to chat, Ellis Mallium, building a coffee shop in the terminal. That's right. That's what we're doing. We're doing it right now. We're getting close. Dax, we're getting close, by the way. I believe it or not. Despite all my efforts to be extremely slow. We're getting close. Okay, product order. So let's see. We're not creating the order. It's not even happening in here. All that we're doing after we get a result back, which, what does that shape look like? Result. Let's do the leap thing again. Cool. I'm still so slow at it. Result is a user shipping new response result, which has an ID and the address on it. So it's just the ID of the address, but I need that ID. I need that ID because I'm going to do set shipping. So after I create the shipping address, I do... okay, let's do this. I think I can just delete all this because I'm going to just figure out how to call the API in a little bit. No more create order. That's not the next step. So when we, instead of create order, we're going to do... why did that actually return? What did that return? Result? Okay. What was the shape of result? I guess I don't know because this is all broken. I'm just wondering, it's probably up here in the update stuff, right? Update, no. So we weren't handling that type of, whatever that type was, product. I don't know what the response from that thing was. That's fine. We'll figure it out. So result, instead of create order, I'm going to do, oh, here it is, shipping update. Well, where do we call shipping update? Where do we call that? Root? Oh, if it's shipping page, we go to shipping update. Oh, I was looking at one of the sub ones. Okay, so in shipping update, we do handle the order response right here. This is all dumb and bad. It's all dumb and bad. We're going to fix it. You know what? I'm going to divert here to the confirm real quick because this is a simple page and I need to go ahead and have it ready. Just like this. I'm going to go ahead and fix this page because it's much simpler. Welcome to chat, Cast Olaf. Hey, new here. Can you explain what differs Go from the other OOP languages? Uh, you know, you know, I can't. If you just stick around for a little bit, you'll see that I'm not actually a Go developer. I'm just cosplaying as one. Welcome to chat, Clone or Clonk. Should I study web dev a bit more front end than back end, or .NET Cloud Dev with Azure? Both are 2-year education with like 6-month learn by working. I mean, I would be much more drawn to web dev if I were in that position, because I don't know what .NET Cloud Dev with Azure is, but it sounds pretty specific, and web dev sounds way more general. I would go with the more general, personally. What's up, Satya? How you doing, man? Is Malium. Set shipping will be slow, so you can show calculate shipping until that finishes if we start hitting shippo. Okay, so set shipping, you're saying, is where you'll do the shippo estimate? If that's the case, then you need to actually return the whole cart object from set shipping, but we'll cross that bridge. Is there no way to do update mini in Drizzle without manually building the SQL statement? I don't know the answer to that, Remirth. Maybe Dax does. Okay, I'm expecting Dax to know. Yeah, you already figured that out. Unless you need to land a job ASAP, but still, everyone is talking about Jason Derulo. Who told you to say that? Did Paul tell you to say that? Dax, did Paul tell you to say that? Paul told you to. I know it was Paul. Both are interesting, just having a hard time choosing. Go doesn't have OOP. It has Goop. Jason Derulo. Why are you saying that, Dax? I feel like either Paul told you to say that, or AJ's here and he's just been listening and he just told you to mess with me. Doing well. Interesting to see you do Go instead of your usual JS shenanigans. I know. It is interesting, isn't it? By interesting, we mean not the best. I'm just not very good at Go. Jason Derulo. Why are we talking about Jason Derulo? I'm always confused about returning stuff from REST endpoints. It makes them slower, and sometimes the client doesn't care about it. Yeah, I get it. I get the okay thing. So I figured you would just refetch it. That's fine. We'll just refetch it. It's more modular or something. Or composable. I don't know. They're making a movie with Ryan Gosling in it? Really? Like, I don't know, all the other movies they've made with Ryan Gosling in them? What's so noteworthy about that, Dax? Okay. We're going to fix the confirm page. Confirm switch. Switch page confirm page. Okay. State.confirm. So we got to re-establish that. Confirm. Let's do confirm. We're getting so close. Final page is on. It's like next. It's next. The final page. We're so close. Okay. So we're back on the confirm state. Let's look at confirm state. Submitting or error. That seems good. It seems good. Project Hail Mary. That's right. Really like this stream, Moken. Welcome to chat. Very adult. I knew Dax was gonna have fun with that. I saw Dax's message first, but like seeing very adult, I could have known that Dax would do that. I'm gonna snooze these ads because we just keep having ads. You know what I mean? It gets very adult when Adam takes his clothes off. That's right. The Ryan Gosling and Jason Derulo movie. I love you guys so much. Oh, I love streaming. Can you just deploy your stream overlay with a different color and I'll use it? What? What's that about, Dax? You just want to use my stream overlay for real? I actually think yours is better than mine, so I don't know why you would say that. You're just messing with me. Okay, confirm. Error is null. Okay, so this is the switch. We set submitting to false. Commands. That's all sounds good. Confirm update. Enter, and then back goes to shipping switch. That's good. When you hit enter, this is where we're going to create the order. This is where we're going to actually do all the order stuff. Visible error is now a visible error. And what else? On an error, we go to payment switch. What is that about? That doesn't seem right. So if you fail to confirm the order, we go back to payment. That's not right. That's wrong. It's just wrong. Yours is definitely better. I hear people are saying it's very adult. It's funny. You're gonna do the Shippo integration? I guess, yes. What's up, Nexo? So if you do the Shippo integration and everything else is done from an orders, Dax, I still don't really understand in the new API that you created how the Stripe interaction works. Like, do you just are the invoices and the like emails from Stripe going to be bad now? Like, did you do things the same way? Do you know what I'm getting at? Like, since we don't even do we even store products in Stripe anymore? Or you just pass like some arbitrary line items? Could you explain that to me just briefly? I would like to understand what is happening when I create an order. Is it, or are you syncing products to Stripe? Where did you land on all that? I can make an invoice in Stripe if needed, but I wasn't sure if we were going to send anything from Stripe. Wait, what do you mean? How are you? So you're just charging? You have to make an invoice in Stripe to charge, don't you? You have to charge against an invoice. See, sentences like that make me think you haven't done the Stripe part yet. Just charging them without an invoice, you can do that? How does that work? How does that work? Maniac, that's what I'm saying. By the way, you can make an invoice with arbitrary line items without syncing products. Hey, what's up, AJ? You can make an invoice with arbitrary line items without syncing products. Yeah, that's what I figured you were doing, but you're not even using an invoice? Don't we need invoices? I don't know. Let's check order.ts. Okay, we're going to actually go to ads because they're going to start in 3 minutes. And now's a good time to just make them do their thing. I've snoozed them and I don't want to snooze them again. You use the API to create subscription or the thing you want. What's up, Piper? And the Stripe take care of the payment generating the invoice. I'm going to look at order.ts. We're going to go to ads real quick because we're trying to keep the pre-roll ads from being a thing. I'm learning still about the Twitch ads, but the main thing is we don't want people to watch pre-roll ads. We'd rather control it. And I can just say, run the ads in the middle, and then I can do nothing while that's happening. And just stare at the wall, so nobody misses anything, but you guys get to watch some ads. Some people get to stay here and chat. That's fine. Someone has to teach me about that. About ads, AJ, I just learned. I would love to teach you. I actually just learned. In fact, yes, AJ, I'm going to go to ads. Okay, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Just so I can explain ads to AJ. That's not riveting content. Nobody's going to miss anything. So here's how it works, AJ. I just learned this. Twitch chat's been helping me. Next, auto ad is reduced by 1 minute, 30 seconds. What's that mean? Pre-roll ads are disabled for 34 minutes. Okay, I'm still learning. Ad in progress. So here's how it works, AJ. You're a subscriber, so you're not seeing ads right now, obviously. Twitch Turbo people also don't see ads. But if I do mid-roll ads, and I learned all this yesterday, people in Twitch chat explaining how Pirate Software does it. And I'm sure everyone else does it. I'm sure Prime and all those guys do this. If you run mid-roll ads, people don't have to see pre-roll ads. So when people come into your channel, they don't have to watch an ad because you're running mid-roll. And you can control the cadence of the mid-roll ads. Every time you show a mid-roll ad, it gives you 30 minutes of no pre-roll ads. Does that make sense? So you want to keep running mid-roll ads every 30 minutes or whatever so that no one has to watch pre-roll. And then you can control what happens while the mid-roll ads are running. Like right now, we got 30 seconds left of mid-roll ads. I could talk about nothing of importance, and no one really misses anything. Does that make sense? As opposed to people coming into the channel, having to watch a pre-roll ad, and they're missing the whatever you're doing. It makes sense. Okay, so it was easy for you. It was not hard. It was not easy for me. What do you think about Scrum? I don't really think about Scrum. Remirth, you love hearing about ads. You hate watching them. Makes sense. Depends on what is the flow you want to implement. Yeah, we're going to look at order.ts here in 3 seconds when everyone's back from ads. Adam, that's huge. Glad you told us. You're welcome, Nixia. I'm glad I could help. Welcome to Chat Han. Super helpful. I'm not sure if I saw the ad control thing, but I'll look for it. Yeah, you can add it to your stream manager. Brussel, welcome to chat. I hate that for you. I hate that you showed up right as I was starting ads. That really, it sucks. It's basically like a pre-roll ad for you. I'm back. Welcome to chat, Krone. Also, I kind of hate joining a channel and I have to see ads for 2 minutes before I get to see what the streamer is doing. Yeah, sorry, Krone. I mean, you would see a pre-roll ad. I guess our pre-roll ads shorter than mid-roll ads? Because that sucks. If I just made it worse for everybody, I'm sorry. Adam loves Scrum. His own personal Jira board. That's right. I have my own Prime, TJ, and Adam streaming. Dax, start streaming. And then David doesn't stream. But 4 terminal devs streaming at once will break the universe. Okay, let's look at order.ts. Because Dax says there's reasons that we should do that. Like understanding the flow. I want to understand the flow. I want to understand what happens when we create an order. Okay, so first thing you do is you write to the, what is this? No, you're getting all the cart items, okay? Thank you so much, Hyper, for the gift sub. Thank you so much. Thank you, Hyper. That's very kind of you. Charles Lizarad. There you go. I think I have ad block, never seen pre-roll. Pre-roll? Oh, interesting. Okay. So we get the cart. There's getting the cart. And then we create an order. We get a subtotal by grabbing all the items. Cart shipping. What does that do? Shipping is a number. Oh, right. We're doing the fixed amount now. I want to see this. Okay, yeah. So it's either $10 or free. I got to put that in the UI somewhere. Okay, then you create a payment intent with the subtotal plus shipping. Automatic payment methods enabled, allow redirects, never, I don't know what all this is, whatever, Stripe stuff. You put the shipping address stuff on the payment intent, okay. You put our ID on there. This all makes sense. The Stripe payment method ID, which is on the card, which is on the cart. Okay. Then you confirm the payment intent. Sounds good. And then you store something in the order. Oh, you store the order. You haven't actually stored the order yet. Yeah. Okay, and you copy all this data, like the shipping address, the shipping amount, the Stripe payment intent ID. Okay. So I'm just curious, Dax, what the like emails are going to look like and all that. If there's no invoices, is that bad? I just wonder like how that all works. I get all the cart items and snapshot the subtotal into the order so it doesn't change if we change price later. Yeah, it's smart. I think all ads in Twitch aren't caught by ad blockers since they're part of the video stream. Hyper, thank you. Another gift sub. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Saving people from ads. Hey, don't worry. There won't be another ad on this stream today because the ads don't start for 30 minutes. We got free pre-roll for 28 minutes, and I'm going to be done before that. I probably got 20 minutes left in me, and then I'm going to go eat breakfast. I think Twitch fixed their mobile app. I used Twitch for a year and never saw a single ad. Maybe it's because I use VPN, maybe. Creating an invoice in Stripe has the benefit of then triggering an email to the customer from Stripe with the info. So we got no emails right now, Dax, without doing the invoice thing. This is all implementation details from my perspective. I don't care what happens when I call create order. Ultimately, from a client perspective, I'm just calling it. You'll do stuff. I do care from like a business, higher level standpoint, not just a front-end developer. I care that we send them emails, and you know that, and you care. Or we could send our own emails. We don't need Stripe emails. If you want to just like do that. I thought we were trying to send our own emails. Yes. Let's send our own emails. I like it. Because we got to send the tracking info anyway. We could send one email that has the order confirmation and tracking info. I never understood, why do people do 2 emails? Why do I get an order confirmation, then a tracking? Maybe people do it in 2 steps. I don't know. But I'd like it to just be 1 email. For the first run, I tried to store as much stuff in Stripe as possible because they had UIs for everything. But now source of truth for orders will be in our system. I love it. I love it. Who needs invoices? We're going to do everything on the front end. We're going to have the order, like history, all that is going to be on the front end, right? So we don't need all the invoice stuff. Or we're going to have multiple tracking numbers sometimes. Well, then we'll put multiple tracking numbers in the email. You know what I mean? Okay, confirm. Let's keep going. So when you hit enter, this is where we're going to call the order API. And then visible error, what is this? Final switch. So when we get the response back from this thing. Okay. Okay. Confirm view. Like, what is the order state? That's just the cart shipping, right? I guess I'm not storing, right now I'm not storing shipping anywhere. Is it just on the cart? Let's look. So we got cart. Oh, we have shipping state. What's on here? Shipping view, form, submitting error. I gotta try and like store less stuff on state because it just feels like it feels dumb. So let's go to cart state and we have this. Does this have a shipping address on it? Cart amount? No, it doesn't. Okay, so we do need to store the shipping somewhere. They actually probably have opinions about this. Like, how much of this stuff should I be storing? The shipping people do not check weight at all, so we just need to be close. Yeah, it's got to be close, right? Oh, you're asking me questions. Adam, can you explain to me our packaging setup now? Need to understand it to calculate weight. So we've got two different boxes, Dax. We've got a single bag box and a 1 to 3 bag box. So we'll want to go back to that logic at a high level. Single orders, obviously, we use a single box. It's got a certain weight. I'll send you all the details on like the box sizes and weight. And then the 1 to 3 one. Well, this is a good question. So the 1 to 3 one, if it's an order of 3 or less, we can obviously use that. It's got a different weight. I didn't think the weight of the box ends up being material. I don't know. Maybe it does. The bigger one probably is material enough, right? I don't know. We can take that offline. But then the question is if they order like 4 or 5 or 6 or in number of bags, how do you want to handle that? Do you want to talk through that now or nah? Probably nah. I have an important question though, Dax. While I'm still on this caffeine high. Those need multiple tracking, right? I guess. Yeah, this is a conversation worth having, isn't it? I guess multiple tracking. Like multiple shipments. Because you can do multi-package shipments, but only with certain carriers, and we don't want to mess with that. So yeah, we'll just do multiple shipments. Yeah. So in Stripe, you need to configure also these variable costs. I don't think we're doing any of that in Stripe now, Hyper. I think we're just kind of manually doing it. So Dax, important question. How do you think about things like the shipping address, the card details, like storing them? Do you have opinions on the bubble tea side, like storing this stuff in state versus on the model? Like, I don't really understand the difference in storing stuff on the model versus state, if I'm being honest. Is state just meant to be like stuff that supports the UI, whereas the model is more like definitive source of truth stuff? What is a coffee shop in the terminal? I know I tried to decompose the model into subfields so it didn't grow into a giant place. That's what state's all about? Okay. Well, it's already pretty giant. Maybe I should I should work on decomposing it a little bit. Because it's pretty giant. Yeah, some of this stuff doesn't belong in the model, if I'm being honest. It's already gotten out of hand. But that's cleanup stuff, and I'm not worried about that right now. But the question is, what is the difference in state? This is just to make things more organized for each view. Is that the idea? That's the idea. So under the shipping state, I guess I should store like the currently selected address, but it's all kind of part of the cart. And I wonder if I should just store it all on the cart. Yeah, basically state.view. Yeah. Okay. So on the but then if I need to reference stacks, so here's the real thing that I'm getting at. Here in the confirm view, cart is higher level state. Yeah, okay. That we should just store cart on the model. Because that's what I'm getting at. Like the confirm view needs to reference stuff about the cart to create the order. And to do that, no, it doesn't. I guess creating the order is not gonna have to pass anything. It's just like, that's a parameterless call, isn't it? State shipping would be more about state of that screen, like the form and stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna put cart on the model. You answered my question. You did. Okay, it's been 3 hours. I think I'm just kind of done streaming. Sometimes you're just kind of done. You just like hit your point where you're done. I'm just like done. I knew I wanted to stop before the next ad break, but I actually want to stop sooner because I want to go eat. And other things. I want to eat. I want to go for a walk. What else? We learned about ads today. That was nice. We did some things in terminal. I'm gonna do a lot more things off stream because it turns out I'm more productive off stream than I am on stream. This has been fun. It's always fun. Am I just saying bye? Is there anything else I want to say before I go? One thing, what is the name of blur effect to hide data that you use in your lives? Oh yeah, Dax, are you gonna stream by chance? Because I could raid you, or I'll probably raid Teach or Prime. The blur effect that I hide my screen with is from Rocks. Nah, okay, that's fine. That's from Rocks, Dan. He's got a video. Streaming is for losers. Oh, Dax. Yeah, get in your chance at a MacBook before I go here. We'll probably just raid Prime or Teach. It has like an auto raid thing, so it'll just choose one of them randomly. That's fine. I don't have to pick favorites. It's been fun, everybody. It's been real. It's been real fun. Maybe we could do it again sometime.